Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Age of Wonders. My name is Zakh, and Force Charity. Curse Gabrielle! The Hymen have confiscated my holdings, claiming that it is better served for their common needs. I tried to explain that the treasures were sacred, and he only rolled his eyes and muttered something about children. Still, I suppose it is premature to stockpile a treasure. That will come later, when we have conquered all the lands. Then I will face the High Council and demand my reward. Still, I take comfort in the fact that I chose not to remain with the cult. I do not covet the rewards that the Hymen will give them. Well, we had a pretty successful mission last time, and it looks like we're heading straight into the Valley of Wonders, something called the Pass of Grief. So that seems pretty dangerous, the Pass of Grief into the Valley of Wonders. As you can see, the Pass of Grief is right there, and next up is the Elven Court. So, I just realized, the Isle of Last Goodbyes. That's pretty cool. But let's head on in. Death threats. The undead have amassed within the Pass of Grief, a place where many elves died trying to flee the human slaughter. I have tried to ignore Gabrielle's speeches, but I find myself unable. He claims that humans are the children of the Hymen, and that they are a necessary part of the Hymen existence. He added that the undead are the cost they pay for life. I don't understand it all, but Gabrielle feels great shame for the loss of life that happened here, and this battle is supposed to reconcile the innocent blood which flowed through this mountain pass. It will probably result in more singing. Iniok has gathered a cloak of darkness about him. The bodies of his fallen subjects serve as the fingers of his grasping hand. If I fail, any hope of resounding glory will also be devoured by this monstrous king. And while I would never tell Gabrielle, I have grown quite fond of the Hymen and their children, these capricious humans. So much so that I will endure their choruses and punch through to the Valley of Wonders. Alright, so we have 1,000 points this time to bring along, and oh, do we get to keep... Heroes are here permanently, looks like... Oh no, did we get this guy in the last... Oh yeah, we got him in the last round, but still we can't afford to bring much else besides... Oh, look at all the archers I built last time. Well, I don't need any of them. 26 points, I guess we'll just top up on mana because it'll help us casting some spells really early on and bring our two main heroes, Shy Eggbuster and Resh Redhead. So let's head on in. The elves sail to the Isle of Last Goodbyes, so they're heading up north. Anyway, day one, let the game begin. And wow, this is one of the best starts I have seen ever. We started with a ton of stuff, but that just means there's a ton of stuff waiting for us right outside. Well, let's see what we have to grab first. Looks like we gotta grab that gold there. And that's pretty good. And is there anything else we have to grab while we're here? All of this belongs to us. Everything's pretty heavily fortified. How about this city? Any upgrades already in? Nope, not yet. But I guess we should... Wow, we got troops everywhere. Pretty hefty troops. So I'm guessing there is a massive army waiting for us out there. So let's start scouting by casting... let's see. I'll summon a Great Eagle and send this eastwards, because that seems a little open. I think things are going to come crawling through there. Oh, a teleporter. One-way teleport over the mountains. Interesting enough. Let's see. Let's send an archer through that and see where that sends us. Oh, just a one-way teleport right over. So let's grab this tower. And are we friends with the humans? We are friends with the humans. So let's check our relations. We are against Arcanos of the undead. And I guess he's mainly... Ooh, wow, they start up with some Grim Reapers there. Pretty dangerous stuff. We could go ahead and try recruit these guys, though. As, lots of dungeons in this Pass of Grief, huh? Oh, we got troops here as well. We start with a lot of stuff, actually. Let's, what do we have here? And this is a Astra, dispel magic and healing. Nice. Looks like the quickest way over is through that teleporter, which can we reach it this turn if we leave these guys behind? No, we can't. But I do want to keep those ballista with me because, oh wait, there's ballista here I can bring with me. So I'll leave these things behind to defend the main city and group up my main army, which I'd like these guys, and I'd like that Titan. And we'll also have to take advantage of this here. We'll leave a swordsman behind. We start with a builder for some reason. Oh wait, I remember seeing, not in here, but yeah, out here there are some destroyed cities. So I will prepare to bring that builder over to that gate as well. And luckily we have some portals, as in we can town portal or town gate to wherever we want. But let's summon another great eagle, and I'll send this guy south this way. And we really have a lot of magic, but I'd like to save it up because I have a really powerful spell, in case you haven't seen my previous episodes, a global spell which is Lightning Storm, which is basically the same effect as one of these altars, but a lightning altar. But that life altar could actually come in handy, me owning that, because if undead come near my area over here, we should be able to target them with that. Let's see, where should we go now? Let's try recruit these guys over here, and these guys can continue traveling out south. We don't really have to leave much behind, but I would like to leave some because things are just in general a little vulnerable. I'll garrison this right side up a bit heavier than the rest, and like I don't think I need to garrison that because I don't think anything's gonna reach it. Okay, so I'm gonna set myself up and see how things go. Alright, I've spread out just a little bit more here, and I'm about to take this city here. But I wanted to show you guys this spell here. For 0 gold, the wizard offers Cosmagic Surgery. Alters the appearance of any unit by the use of forbidden magic too ominous to discuss at any great length. So it just changes the look of a unit, and it's for 0 gold, so let's go ahead and buy that. And I wonder how that actually works. I mean, does it cost mana? It costs 10. Alters the appearance of any unit. How does that work? Like, if I pick this archer and I cast that, select a new face for Hyman Archer. Oh, I love this spell. You can basically change the Hyman Archer to look like something else. Wow, okay. Hambinger. Oh, let's cast that. I want this archer to look like Hambinger. Is it this guy here? Hyman Archer. Hambinger as a Hyman Archer. I love that spell. Anyway, I actually have Lightning Storm prepped and ready, but we're not going to use that. First of all, let's just take... no, we don't need to tactical this fight because it's just a few things in there. So let's take that city. He didn't cast our spell, did he? No, okay. And let's begin migrating this to Hyman and continue exploring down here. I want to take this city, but it's got walls, so I'm gonna have to bring this bird over there first to allow me to hopefully lure them out of the city so I can take it. This Grim Reaper, however, is heading straight up north, which is not very good. So first of all, let's do this. We're gonna send this bird over. Ooh, there's 2 cities here. We'll leave the healer behind, and let's attack this city. We should be able to automatic and just see if they're lured out. Are they? Yes, I think they are. We can just shoot them from a distance. As long as this bird is here, we can kill them, no problem. Ooh, no losses. Nice. And we will change this to migrate to Hyman as well. And since we lost one guy, we can join up here. And we'll take this city next once that migrates. Meanwhile, we can bring these guys in here for extra defense. And let's send this bird continually... Oh, let's grab that first, and that... Ooh, there's some undead cities here. This Grim Reaper, Undead Reaper, is pretty intimidating. Ooh, gold. Let's grab that before anyone else. Nice. And while we're stuck here, I'm gonna cast another Summon Great Eagle and send this one south because I'd like to continue exploring. Looks like there's some nasty fire down there. Really, with this many units, we could probably move on. We'll leave these two behind. And we can send our main force with Hambinger Archer out this way. And transport this builder through as well. To try and rebuild this city while we're at it. Ooh, there's a size 4 city. Nice. I guess we should use this here to construct another builder. As it'll be quite handy if I can keep these cities for myself. Now, let's see how the next turn goes. I want to make sure I move this guy before that Undead Reaper gets to me. Gets a bit snowy up here. I wonder if there's any frostlings on this map. Might be a good idea to fly through these mountains and check if there's anything on the east there. Ooh, that Undead Reaper's gonna be a little intimidating. Let's grab this farm. We could recruit these 2 soldiers. And use this bird to grab that watchtower. Looks like we can't quite reach it this turn. Let's see, can we reach that yet? No. Which city should I rebuild first? Probably this size 3 city as it's nearer and easier to defend. So we'll stick on this. Actually, let's move forward and try scout out with my massive range. Wow, they pretty much destroyed everything here, huh? There's humans wandering around everywhere. Who's that? Igor the Lich. A level 6 hero. Okay, so we gotta deal with him. Meanwhile, I could probably send this eagle further this way to continue scouting. And that is a bunch of wild boars. Ooh, another teleporter and a wizard's tower, which I should visit next turn. Meanwhile, these guys can group up over here in this city, I think. Okay, so let's keep on rebuilding this area and fending off some undead as we progress through this map. Honestly, it doesn't look like too big of a map once we get through the center portion. Alright, things are going pretty well. I found another teleporter, so I'm gonna try teleport through that and see where that's... Wow, okay. Wow, okay, this is really nice. There's a Yeti guarding this air tower, which looks like it's pretty tough. So let's just grab this stuff from around first. This Yeti can't attack me. Yeah, it can't attack my bird, so we're pretty safe here. But we're also traveling this way, and there's a size 4 human city here, which looks like it's about to be attacked. I hope they don't get taken over. But over here, there's a pretty intimidating force with the Undead Reaper in it. So I'm gonna go kill that. But before I just march up into them, I have charged up a couple lightning storms. So let's weaken them there. Okay, nice start. And let's do that again. There we go. And let's charge up into them. And we're probably going to have to tactical this fight because I don't want to lose too many units. And let's see how we can deal with this. Alright, there's some pretty scary things here, especially this Undead Reaper, but I just checked. This Astra is a level 4 unit, which means that Astra is a maximum level unit versus this Undead Reaper, which is a maximum level unit. So there's some... let's see. Should I Ice Shard these guys, or should I should probably Chain Lightning. These guys here don't seem to be protected against lightning, they just have a lot of health. So let's go ahead and chain lightning some of these guys and perhaps even stun some of them. Ooh, that doesn't seem to do that much damage, but it did stun one, so let's try that again. Okay, we stunned two. Let's take our Hambinger Archer and target this front one. That didn't do all that much. We have another chain lightning if we want to use it. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we stunned those three, and now this Grim Reaper is gonna come charging right at us, but let's hope it can't reach any of the heroes right this turn and see where he goes. What's he gonna attack? Alright, he can't strike up, so this Astra is actually pretty protected. Now, let's do this Archer again. Let's just shoot the one at the front, do a little bit of damage. Now, what would be safe to use against this Grim Reaper? How does this Astra fare if I attack him straight up? Ooh, pretty damaging against me. What can I use? I do have a turn undead spell, so let's try that. That didn't do anything. We should chain lightning these guys again. Let's start at the back, so it bounces. And we'll do that one more time, hoping to stun them. Okay, 2 stuns. And this... Oh, you think this Titan can attack him? He doesn't have physical immunity, right? No. So let's send this Titan against this Grim Reaper as well. Okay, did some damage, but oh, the Titan's gonna die. What can we use? These human swordsmen would die instantly to that Grim Reaper, so I think we should just use them to damage these things at the front while they're stunned. Okay, that seems to be all we can do this turn. Let's see what happens. We might lose some high-level units. Oh! He was dumb enough to... What did he cast on me? Oh no, don't... Ah, we lost our Titan, damn it. But we did manage to avoid any massive damage to our heroes. So let's do this. We stunned that guy, so let's try finish him off. And now let's do spellcasting again. Chain Lightning, my favorite spell ever. Killed him. Nice. No stuns. And looks like we're out of spells for this guy. Let's do Poison Darts. There we go. Some nice damage. Archery. Maybe we can finish him off. No. I don't want to waste my Astra. But maybe this human swordsman can get a lucky hit. Well, it got a hit, but didn't quite kill it. Let's try the Astra. There we go. Now, just one of these guys left. Who's he gonna go for? Is he... Ooh, one of our heroes? Ah, but we're okay. So, we lost our Titan, but that's not too bad. Let's begin migrating this to Hyman, and we did manage to clear this area of any serious damaging units. While we're here, let's begin charging up another lightning storm, just for safety's sake. Okay, once again they've left this city undefended, so I'm just gonna go ahead and march in and take that. And yeah, I know an eagle isn't enough to keep this under my control, but that's why we have Town Gate spell, where I could just go ahead and Town Gate right over to here. There we go, and we are now defending the city while migrating it, and also keeping an eye on this hero here, because I think they're trying to march around here to reach my city here, which of course I can teleport to defend. Meanwhile, I have been going down this east side. They took this human city. I found a dwarf city, but it doesn't really seem worth buying it. It costs 200 gold, and it'll probably be conquered pretty soon anyway. But we haven't really found where the main leader is. What's his name? Arcanos, which is probably somewhere down here in the southeast. But we've made good progress so far coming over this side. We're rebuilding this city, and we've even got another builder here gonna go rebuild this city there, which should be pretty good. And I think that's the last city that's worth rebuilding, because the rest of these are kind of size 1 cities which aren't that important. I have this army coming down this way, but I'm not sure if it's enough to take on all of these undead knights, considering I thought the city was only garrisoned by these 4 guys, but these 3 guys showed up soon after. So let's build up a bit more of an army here, where I've installed Hyman Paladins. Let's produce one of those guys, which should be pretty good. And I think once we clear out this army over here, and actually I saw a pretty big army over here as well. There they are. So we got to clear out these guys, and then we should be pretty safe and secure to continue southeast to where Arcanos is. Oh, what's this? Altar of Pestilence invokes voluminous clouds of poison over long ranges. Wow, let's grab that. And it's 100... Ooh, it's not quite enough to hit those guys, but we could damage them a little bit. Let's try that. I'm gonna cast it here before they take it back anyway. And does that damage them at all? Wow. Pestilence doesn't damage undead whatsoever. Huh. So that's not very good. This eagle's going down the right side, and looks like there's a bunch of mines here, so I'm guessing... what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Arcanos should be down here, I'm thinking, because there's not much over here on the left. So overall pretty good. We've rebuilt some of these cities and we're fortifying them, building up a little bit of an army as well. A bunch of Hyman archers. So overall pretty good. They've decided not to attack up this way because I don't think they had a battering ram to go up there. So let's worry about these guys here. I am charging up quite I have 2 lightning storms ready, and I'm also summoning an air elemental, which should help with dealing with these guys. Alright, looks like this army's coming to attack me, so I guess I should just go ahead and use my spell casting lightning storm there. Nice damage. And use my other lightning storm as well to try and finish off some of their units. No deaths? Oh, killed off a bunch of their archers, which is good. Okay, that significantly reduces the strength of their army. And while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and charge up another lightning storm, which I'd like to try use at the beginning of next turn instantly. I think my heroes should be able to deal with this kind of army without too much trouble. The only thing that's really scary is this undead reaper. The rest are pretty much archers and a few undead cavalry, but nothing too extreme. So let's go ahead and end this turn, cast that, and we should also, come on, cast that. It looks like they heal in 1 turn, but that damages them, and we have our air elemental. And it seems like that's been enough to scare them away from my city. Good. And stay out. Meanwhile, I'm gonna rebuild the size 4 city, which makes it it's quite worthwhile rebuilding these kind of cities. And I'll send this bunch of army over that way to defend it. Meanwhile, this city can begin fortifying, and oh, it's been upgraded, nice. And build a bunch of archers. While we can send ourselves over to this city can we reach it if we leave that guy behind? Yes, we can. So let's leave the swordsman behind, move over this way, and we just have to leave the archer behind to move into the city. Automatic this fight. Yep. And we lost the archer, but we got the city. They're upgrading, which is good, and after that we'll... Ooh. Do we really want to upgrade the city? Yeah, we'll let it upgrade. Wait, no. If we let it upgrade, then migrate, does it still remain upgraded? I wonder. Let's wait 1 turn and find out. So overall, nothing too intimidating is walking around here. So let's continue checking up this way. We'll grab that death node, which gives us a lot more mana, and grab this watchtower. And again, a lot of empty land. What's that? I wonder what that is. But over here again, looks like the main city is not here. it's just really a lot of gold mines, which I will help myself to. 4 gold mines and a watchtower. So that's gonna be nice. So I'm guessing his main city where Arcanos is hiding out is somewhere in here. If I'm missing something, probably down here. That's him, Arcanos. We can just about see him from this watchtower. He's hiding there in Pestilence and Magical Shield, which is going to be difficult to penetrate. But I'm sure we'll figure something out when the time comes. Alright, it's time to try take this city. Now we have quite a force here, so I'm just going to auto-attack. And hopefully we do manage to get through this. So we got rid of that. These javelins should help out quite a bit, or not at all. Let's hope we can get through these guys. We actually, looking at it, looks like we're probably not gonna. These undead cavalry really are quite powerful. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. But we at least weaken their army. Yep, we didn't make it through that, but I guess it's not all that important. Now that we've got most of the center here, we really should focus on getting the end game, which is him here, Arcanos. Now that we've scouted pretty much everywhere on the map. Ooh, this Grim Reaper went up here and took this stuff. That's unfortunate, but we don't really need it. We got plenty of resources to go around. So let's group up a large enough army and prepare to march on their capital, which is Zul'Vularan. Wow, look at his main army. He's got 2 black dragons. That's going to be pretty tricky to deal with. So we should try avoid that as much as possible. But he's got, look at these Altar of Deaths and Altar of Pestilences. We'd want to destroy those things before we actually move into the main area. But it looks like he's got a bit more of an army here, which we're gonna have to defend against. So let's see how this goes. Gonna lightning storm them before they reach us. And let's see if we can catch him again. Do that. And if he really wants to stay there, can we catch him one more time? Come on, I cast the spell. Yeah, there we go. Not much of you left. Now I wonder if we can hunt you down. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. And yeah, you are pretty much dead if I can catch up to you. Meanwhile, we have migrated this city and it does stay upgraded. Good to know. Let's go ahead and queue up a bunch of archers as we are doing that. And here we can queue up a bunch of Hyman paladins to build up an army. And in this city, we are upgrading and I'm trying to get some really high level units to really bolster our ranks. Alright, it's time to kill this hero, Igor the Lich. So we do have some lightning saved up for him here. So let's go ahead and cast that. And let's do that again to make this fight as easy as possible. There we go. And then we can just charge right up to him. And just because this is the only other hero on the map, let's tactical this fight. And we'll just get into position. And we can also test out our air elemental and see how good that thing is. I just realized how small this fighting force really is. But let's deal with this. Right, okay. We're not quite in range yet. How about now? You gonna charge at us yet? Nope. Why are we not in range? Oh, I'm summoning an air elemental. Chain lightning. Oh, one more step forward. Okay, there we go. So we can chain lightning the lot of you. And basically, I'm more of an air mage than anything else, aren't I? Well, rather a lightning mage more than anything else. I keep using lightning storm and chain lightning, which is pretty much the best spells ever. So let's chain lightning these 4. And that stunned one of them. Let's do that again. That stunned 2 of them. Let's try this. And we can finish this guy off. And I actually have this, so let's just go ahead and archery him. Cool. Now, let's use our air elemental to go kill this guy, and shouldn't have any problems. Our Astra can go kill that thing. And it looks like he's pretty much just given up, hasn't he? Air elemental, go kill him. There we go, and he's dead, and we should actually spend some time capturing this city. We can just march, I don't know, is it safe to automatic this fight? I think it is. We'll just march right in here. There's not really anything that's difficult to deal with here. That cavalry guy might be able to do some damage, but I don't think he will. Yeah, there we go. So we can take this city as well and begin migrating this to Hyman. And oh, I wonder if this will remain unlocked after migration as well. Ah, they've marched down here and decided to take my city. So that's not very good. And also there's this Grim Reaper which is marching up to the north, which is also not very good. We might have to teleport back and deal with him. But first let's have a look if 2 birds is enough to destroy this altar of pestilence. Nope, it's not. So let's go ahead and let's see, what are we not spending on here? I'd like to cast another Great Eagle and send it over to try and destroy that altar of pestilence. I basically want to destroy these 2 altars and then this death altar as well before we even consider coming into this area. But if we can catch him off guard outside of this pestilence area, it'd be nice to deal with. Now let's see if we can actually whittle down this force by sending these guys over. That's quite a lot of them, and I don't think we can fight them quite yet. So let's, we could do this. What's actually in there? Oh yeah, that's no problem. Let's automatic that fight and take this back. Okay, that's good. We were producing archers here. And this place is still upgrading. Yes, I'm going to upgrade it right to the last one and spam the final unit. So we have a lot of those. Now we got to deal with this group, which I think will wait until next turn. I'm not sure if he's got enough to reach down here, but we should be able to reach down there as well within a couple turns to help deal with it. Okay, let's automatic this fight and see if we can take these guys on. At least we should be able to deal quite a bit of damage to them. Though there is that Bone Walker, I hope we can take him out. If we take him out, then they can't... Oh, that spider can scale walls, can't it? Damn it. Ooh, we're gonna lose a lot of archers in this fight. Do we really have to teleport back to deal with these guys? Come on, kill that guy. Okay, good. And now it's just a bunch of horsemen. Which... Ah, nice. Okay, we should be able to kill a few more of these things. Ah, nice. A nice critical hit from that archer. Ah, just the spider left. Good. And we managed to defeat that, so no problem there. And these guys can re-garrison these cities. So we dealt with that, but now there's this guy here. He's going straight for this Altar of Life, so I'm gonna target that. See if this Altar of Life actually regenerates some of this land. Ooh, dealt some nice damage to that. Nice. I wonder if it's safe to teleport back when there's 1 turn left to migrate. I guess it could be. Let's see if 3 birds is enough to destroy this thing. Nope, still can't do that. I wonder if 3 birds is enough to destroy that Altar of Death. I guess we could move on and see if we can grab that. Now, I guess we could... To be safe, we could wait 1 more turn, and then we'll teleport back and kill this thing. And after that, there's not much we should really worry about. Yeah, and then we can play the final objective. Okay, it's time to fight this undead Reaper. We teleported back here, so let's join up with these guys and move into tactical fight this, because these things are pretty scary. So let's put our air elementals up front, along with our Astra, and get in position for some spell casting. Okay, let's give it everything we've got. Spell casting, chain lightning. It's got lightning protection. So perhaps Winds of Fury would be a better spell, or should we just go straight ahead with Turn Undead? Turn Undead should be the one that works actually, but it doesn't always seem to do anything like that. Let's try another spell. We don't have much at all. We got Ooze. I guess we could try that and see if we can slow down his movements. I don't think that's gonna do all that much. And then I guess we'll just do some archery. Wow, the arrow did more than Turn Undead. Let's try that again. Okay, now let's send our summoned air elementals against it. Not turning out so good. Let's try that again. So air elementals pretty much can't hit it. Well, let's see where he goes next. Straight... Oh, didn't actually hit anything. So now let's try a few other spells. No, spell casting. Let's try Ice Shards. We're probably gonna have to get rid of this guy first. Okay. Ice Shards. Ah, that did some damage. Now let's see if this Hymen Archer can get a lucky hit off. Nope. How about me? Nope. Do I have much else? Well, Poison Darts could work. There we go. Killed the damn thing. Now we'll deal with this undead knight as well, and then we'll teleport back down here. Ah, we do actually have enough birds to destroy this altar of death. So let's do that. And now we can just fly around. We might need to grab another couple birds to deal with these altar of pestilences. Alright, now that I got quite a nice army together, I'd like to do the basic enchants here. Let's give enchanted weapon to my units here. I can cast that. And that's nice. And then we're charging 2 lightning storms here. It looks like there's quite a big army over here, which, oh geez, there's 4 black dragons. But in this fight, all we have to do is kill Arcanos and we will win. If he moves out over to this side, we're gonna be at an advantage because I really don't want to fight down here. Okay, I think I have a bit of a chance here. I can use, ooh, damn it, I wanted to capture this empty city and teleport straight to it. But since we can't do that, let's spend this turn healing up these 2 guys. Okay, good. Now, he can't reach any city within this turn, I'm pretty sure. So, next turn, depending on where he goes, I might be able to teleport straight to this city and attack him. If he moves out further this way, I'll be able to catch him off guard. If he runs back, I'll be able to capture this city. So let's, and why am I losing mana? Have I really summoned way too many things and I can't keep its upkeep? What's the power distribution like? Power base, research points, net mana, income. What's going on? Gold rush, power leak, mana upkeep. Oh, this is stuff he's got going on. What's power leak do? Is that actually damaging my mana income? I'm not too sure. He did just cast something. I think that's what's causing me to lose mana here, which is not good because I kind of need that. So, and probably a temporary solution would be to get rid of some of these birds. But let's see how the next turn goes. He's... ah, damn it. He managed to catch me off guard there. But I think if I reload, I could catch that in time, really. Nope, that city apparently is defended. Because he's got some concealed units there. But because I reloaded, he didn't cast his power leak spell, which actually is maintaining my mana this time. So that's pretty good. Meanwhile, I guess we just have to charge forward and try and catch him. If he runs back into his city, it's going to be a little tricky. There's also this guy, which is messing up my area back here, which is not nice of him. So I'm going to recapture these. So I guess with all of our units here, we're still installing this Astra. We could wait for that and start spamming that, or we could just move in now with the army that we have. I guess we could move in now with the army that we have and first destroy those pestilence things. Oh, Danto emerged at Pofalak and offers to join me for 281 gold. Level 6. I guess another hero never hurts. Danto joined. He's over here. Alright, and oh. That's unfortunate. I didn't notice him coming this way. Wow, he actually raised the city. And he's gonna attack this. Damn it. That's not so good. We gotta send something back to defend against this guy. Let's grab that first. Geez, where did this guy come from? I didn't see him coming at all. Now, I'd like to... What the hell? 6 undead reapers? Jeez. We're gonna need a lot more to deal with that. We've installed this Astra, but it costs 200 to build each one. How are we supposed to defeat 6 undead reapers? That's insane. And plus there's this one right at the back, which is messing us up. What are we gonna do here? These guys don't have physical immunity, which is good. I guess we could just clash our entire army against his entire army and hope to destroy this. If we get past this army, there's not much stopping us. So for now, I'm gonna teleport myself back. Oh, that's... I just realized I decided to charge up on all of my heroes with lightning storm, so I guess we have to go ahead and... Oh, we can't actually reach this guy. Well, let's cast that. Does it do damage to... It does. Okay, so let's expend our lightning storms to weaken up this army. So we actually have 3 lightning storms. And that should... Okay, that at least gives us a fighting chance. And then we can use teleport. Where is Town Gate? To go back here and defend that. And we'll deal with that soon. But we want to also build up our... Wow, these guys can walk forever. If we leave these 2 behind, we can also walk pretty far. So let's stack up against them here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put these guys here. Gonna put these guys here. Drop these guys at the back here. And lose these guys to stack them right here. And we're gonna clash up against them in the next turn, probably. Actually, we could attack them this turn. Would it be wise to do that? I'm not too sure. Since we don't have that much specifics on us, I guess we should just automatic this battle. These 2 groups are completely useless against us. It's just the 6 undead reapers, but if we could clear that off, that'd be great. I think I should just save here and try it. Okay, so I've done that, and now let's move in here and automatic and see how well we do against these guys. Well, they got the first hit on us. Archers actually do pretty good against these Grim Reapers, but these guys don't. I'd like to at least clear off some of these guys. Jeez, this is not a good engagement. But we killed 2 undead Reapers and these 3 horsemen. And we can actually... yes, we can actually do this. And can these guys move any further? No. But let's go ahead and attack them again. Now there's 4 undead Reapers. And we have a lot of archers, which seems to do some damage to them. There we go, killed another one of them. So it looks like if we just try overwhelming these Grim Reapers, we do actually manage to kill them off. That's another one dead. More archers just spamming against one. I really couldn't do much better than this if I chose to tactical fight this. That guy's still causing quite a bit of problems. Okay, there we go. Come on, kill that guy. Yes, okay, we killed all the undead reapers, and there's just this guy left. And wow, we actually did it. We killed them. Nice. Okay, good. Now let's send our troops around to take out these pestilence towers. Oh wow, these ice shards are actually a really nice spell. They do so much damage. 2 ice shards kill a Grim Reaper. I can't believe it. That spell is so much more powerful than I thought it was. Well, it looks like dealing with that Grim Reaper was easier than I expected. So let's just go ahead and take out this catapult, and they should, we'll be able to save our cities up north from these things. There's that catapult going around, but I think if we build a couple archers, we'll be able to deal with that. We don't really need to rebuild that city there, it's not that important. Now, we're doing okay down here. Gonna move on to the next turn here, where I'm gonna move these guys over here. And I'm gonna send these guys down south here. Now, I'm gonna join up these guys. That's a lot of them, but my main objective here is about to raise this structure. And then we're gonna retreat out of there. And then we'll destroy this on the next turn. Meanwhile, we can... Why is there a... Wasn't that a catapult? Did it just defect into a archer? That's a bit strange. Okay, we'll take you and bring you back to the city. Huh, I guess that works too. Oh, this guy up here is still causing problems. We gotta build a few more archers to deal with him. Okay, now it's time to take out this other Altar of Pestilence, which it's charging up, but let's destroy that. Yes, I want to raise this building. And looks like there's quite a bit of troops there, so I'm gonna run these guys down this way. And these guys are gonna run up this way to rejoin my main forces. Now, I do actually have enough gold here to build another Astra. So I'm just gonna set this to queue up all the Astras, and whenever it has the chance, it's gonna build them. And then we should have a strong enough fighting force to take things on. But I would like to take this city while we're up here. So let's go ahead and end this turn. Shai made a level, and there's not much else we need to take here. So I've been boosting the defense and resistance in equal measure, just to make sure these heroes live as long as they should. Now, there's 3 of these things in here. Undead Wraith. What do they have? They do have physical immunity, but most of our troops here have some kind of magic spell or magic attack power. So let's do this. We can automatic this fight. They're not actually that powerful. Ooh, what is that? Turn undead? Are we gonna lose our horsemen? Oh no, our horsemen actually killed all 3. So let's go ahead and migrate this to Hyman, and these guys can go ahead and join our main forces. Now it seems like a lot of them are marching down here, so we might need to teleport to defend the city in the south, but we should be fine. Now this guy is still causing some problems, which is not very nice. So we're gonna send our archers to try and deal with him. Okay, now I'm gonna try deal with this thing. He's gone and captured one of these cities in the back, but we're gonna automatic this fight. 6 archers should be able to take him down. Come on. Don't tell me 6 archers can't kill you. There we go. Finally, we dealt with that thing. Now we can use our archers to capture these things back, and I'm also producing a battering ram to go grab that city back before it migrates. Meanwhile over here I'm grabbing this, and this city actually looks rather undefended, so I produce a battering ram here, and we're gonna slowly march our way down there as fast as this battering ram can make it. Meanwhile over here I'm capturing this gold mine just for the heck of it, and looks like they're starting to coop up behind their walls here, and there's really not much else I can do. I can send this guy up here, and I'm continuously building more paladin nightmen, and ooh, look, our first built Astra has been constructed, so we can send this one down there as well. Now, ooh, there's these independent horsemen which might not be good for us there. So let's do that, and I've cast... What was that? Oh yeah, it looks like we're gonna do that. Yeah, okay, automatic this fight, we're gonna lose that. Meanwhile, we'll group our Astra back up here. And I was casting Watcher because I want to see, can I really just cast this anywhere on the map? Because I'd like to watch this area right here. Can I do that? Wow, I can! Look at that army. We gotta do a lot to get through this. These black dragons, I notice, are actually summoned. They're not built. That's why he's got so many of them. But I'd like to just strike all of this with a lot of lightning, if you know what I mean. Because we do actually have this hero over here slowly marching his way over, and he can actually spend some time charging up a lightning storm. It's going to take 7 turns, but he'll get there eventually. At least he'll make him somewhat useful. Oh, and this city actually rebelled. So for 95 gold, we can take that back, no problem. And we'll leave a couple archers in there this time. Alright, I tried to take the city just now, but this thing was sitting in it, and it's immune to physical strikes, so I couldn't kill it. But it decided to walk out, I guess, to try and grab this farm, so this city is now mine. And wow, they've fully upgraded it. But let's migrate Hyman in. And I was actually producing these paladins because these things were actually damaging those things, and I think what it was doing is, the only ability I can see is healing. Because, oh, it does have Turn Undead. Oh, that's what it was using. Turn Undead to damage these things. So these paladins are actually quite handy against the undead. Meanwhile, I'm starting to move up towards this area, and I have a lot of lightning storms charged up. So I'm seeing if I can... Ooh, he cast an anti-magic shell. I want to get in range of attack. Where is he? He's right there. So if I could get within range of attacking him, it'd be good. Which means I need to take 4 steps forward. So that's about there. So we're gonna sit ourselves right here and just blast away with our lightning storms while we continually build up more troops like Astras here, which we've actually produced quite a few so far. We'll keep queuing those up, because we can never have too many of those. Oh, the anti-magic shell is removed. And this seems to happen quite a bit. He casts anti-magic shell, but then it disappears. So, let's see what the best place to cast this is. Now, we could do it right... Ooh. Which will hit more units. I think here is fine, because there is a gap in the top left, but this is only hitting 1 unit in the bottom right there. Oh, is that my Watcher there? Oh, that's cool. So if we're lucky, we could actually kill him with just these storms. But let's see how much damage we can actually do to them with these storms here. So let's cast the first one. Lightning storm right here. It actually damages him quite a bit. Because there's no way I could engage this army without building up a much more massive army. Let's Danto Dragonslayer, you, a human, evil-looking dude. You managed to save up 1 lightning storm, so let's cast that. Now he has lightning protection, but it's not immunity. Look at the damage we're dealing. I love this spell. And let's try again, another lightning storm. This will teach you to not be able to maintain your magic shell. Ooh, killed off pretty much a whole army there. Nice, okay, and we have one more. So let's do this. Another lightning storm right on him. Would this actually damage? No, I'll just stick to this. So he's pretty damaged, and we've killed off quite a lot of his army. Love that. Look at that. That's much better, don't you think? Now, we could actually march in and target him to try and kill him. So let's see if we can actually do that. We just have to step into here, and we will be somewhat damaged. That's no problem. And we can... who doesn't have enough movement points here? Oh, is that? Why can we not step there? Should I just attack and try and kill him in this turn? I think we could. He's brought down to half health, which is good, because the last undead hero we tried to kill was pretty tough. His stats are high, look, 8, 4, 7, 7. But we do have 3 Astra, 2 air elementals, and all 3 heroes which have full mana. So I'll just save the game and we'll try go for it. Alright, here we go. Moving into the city, a tactical fight, and all we have to do is kill Arcanos here and ignore pretty much everything else, which there really isn't that much else anyway, thanks to my lightning storms. So let's get in range of spell casting, and let's see, that's about 4 steps. So we'll move up to here and not stick right next to each other because there are area of effect spells. And ice shards are pretty much my most damaging spell right now, so I might want to do that if he steps out. Alright, looks like he's not budging. So what spells could we actually try hit him with? Oh, we're actually not in range, is that why? Well, never mind. Let's send our air elementals against this dragon. Summoned unit versus summoned unit. Is this thing dealing... this black dragon, is it dealing physical damage? Because these air elementals are immune to physical damage. Yeah, it seems like they can't hit. Never mind. Let's use our Astras to mop up these units. There we go. And this Astra can mess with that. And we'll send this last Astra versus this black dragon because we don't want this thing going anywhere. There we go. And now we can take a step forward for each hero to get in range of spell casting. And let's see what we can do here. He's got a Grim Reaper, which is pretty scary. That bone thing is pretty powerful, but not excessive. Now, I would like to focus ice shards on him, but let's see if this does any damage. It pretty much does nothing, huh? Well, we do have wall climbing here. So let's stick Resh right here. We did stun that Bone Walker thing. And we'll send these air elementals to get in the way of this Grim Reaper. And we'll also send this Astral. So yeah, here we go. We'll just form a wall. So he'll have to walk around, and then we can walk our hero right up to here. So we can do ice shards. And we'll bring this one down as well. Can't move ourselves because we cast that spell. Now let's see what happens here. Yeah, he's got to walk around, which... he's out of range. So let's see if we can try some ice shards on Arcano here. Oh, ice shards! Wow, I love ice shards. It's such a powerful spell. Once again, ice shards and chain lightning, both like level 1 spells and super cheap, but they're so good. Well, Arcanos is defeated on day 44. The Empire of the Undead, led by Arcanos, was defeated. And GamerZakh of the Hyman, you were victorious. Whew, that was actually a pretty tough mission, but we managed to get around a lot of things, and of course Lightning Storm, 4 of them in a row, pretty much took out most of his army, opening it up for me to take advantage of and assassinate him. Once again, we continue our assassination streak. But anyway, that's the end of this mission. I'll see you in the next video.